Hello everyone and welcome back to another must-see chess game of Wilhelm Steinitz against his opponent Arthur Littleboy. Littleboy, that's a funny name. That's the same name of the nuclear bomb which was used against the Japanese in the city of Hiroshima. So that's a funny name, that's an interesting name, and this is from a chess simul, a 10-board chess simul from 1869. So let's see what happened in this chess game. This is highly instructive. So Steinitz starts the game with pushing the e-pawn, e4, e5, and this is the bishop's opening, knight to h6. Developing the knight at the edge of the board is usually not a good idea, so developing the knight normally, and Steinitz pushed the c-pawn, and then charging at the center, developing the queen, and white castled. Developing the knight, but as you can see, black is trying to develop, but black has weaknesses in the light squares. So without wasting any time, Wilhelm Steinitz is exploiting the weakness, and this is pinning the knight and threatening to capture the knight with check and then capturing the rook. So unpinning the knight, bishop to d7, and it is white to move. What would you do in this position? Of course, double attacking the knight, developing the queen, queen to a4, and already this doesn't look very good for black. Black pushed the d-pawn, and this was not a good move. Actually, retreating the knight should have been considered, and then capturing the bishop and developing the knight, and actually white has a pleasant position. Knight to b5 is next, and after queen to a4 we have d5, defending the knight with the queen, but this move also has a downside, and that is e takes on d5. After defending the knight, also capturing the e-pawn, and white has a very strong center. So defending the queen, and then, well, Wilhelm Steinitz played knight to d4, activating the knight and sacrificing the e-pawn, and then knight to a3. Well, also Steinitz developed his knight at the edge of the board, but with playing like this, actually Steinitz has a purpose. This move is a logical move because Steinitz didn't want to block his bishop with playing knight to d2, and this also opens the bishop as well. Had he played knight to d2, which was also fine, but that would be a little bit more crumpy, so this is much faster. Knight to g4 by black, and black is threatening checkmate on h2, queen takes on h2, checkmate. What would you do in this position? There is two very good moves in this position, and can you see the best move in this position for white, or the second best move? Wilhelm Steinitz's move was the most exciting move in this moment, at this moment of the game. Well, he played bishop to f4. Did you see this move? The other best move was knight to f3, which was also fine, but this move was a very exciting move because we have actually queen takes on f4, and actually, if not accepting the sacrifice, this is losing because of bishop takes on d7, queen takes is the best move, and then knight from d to b5, attacking on c7. And actually, there is no sensible defense in this position, as you can see, attacking. So, queen takes on f4, but this move also has a downside. In this position, black is threatening checkmate, and it is white to move. What would you do in this position? Well, this opens the e-file. Rook from a to e1 by Wilhelm Steinitz, blocking with the bishop. Moving the king has a downside. Can you see why this move is losing immediately? What would you do in this position? Then knight to c6, that's check, and winning the queen. That's losing. So after blocking with the bishop, can you see the next move of white? Why blocking with the bishop is also a losing move? What would you do in this position if you had the white pieces? Let me give you 3 seconds. Please note that black is also threatening checkmate for the second time. Queen takes on h2. So either you have to push the pawn or there is something else. There is check, of course. Rook takes on e7 by Wilhelm Steinitz. And black captured the rook. If moving the king to the east, what happens then? Then knight to e6. And after, let's say, capturing the knight, capturing the queen, and this is losing. And if moving the king to the west, we still have check, winning the queen, and this is also losing. Okay, so in the real game we have rook takes on e7, king takes on e7, and it is white to move. White played the move, and black lost his queen. Of course, Steinitz played knight to c6, knight takes knight, Steinitz captured the queen, and black resigned. A pretty instructive chess game by Wilhelm Steinitz. What do you think about this chess game? I hope you have enjoyed watching this chess game, and I hope you have learned few things by watching these classic historic chess games. So of course, Wilhelm Steinitz's opponent didn't even play like a B-class chess player, but thanks to his mistakes and thanks to his inaccurate, wrongful play, we are going to learn from those mistakes and we will take lessons from them. So I hope you find this chess game instructive and fun, and I hope to see you next time with more instructive chess games. So take care, stay safe, and bye bye.